a big point in history for female skiing right now. Girls that young doing that well.
I didn't really decide to become a professional skier.
Guns a-blazing, no one is holding back.
If you don't love it, you're not going to take it to the next level.
I think the name that stands out to me the most is Kelly.
Kelly Sildaru, we're going to talk about her all night long.
Il y a une nouvelle génération qui arrive et donc je pense qu'on est 4 ou 5 filles à pouvoir toujours se disputer pour la première place.
There's no doubt that these 4 girls are the future of female freeskiing.
This could be the one. Get the job done. Don't pick the wrong.
Female freeskiing is definitely on the rise. It's been insane to see the progression.
My drum and hit like Paul Bunn. Keep mitts off my funds.
See the progression going way faster than what it used to be.
More technical,
Dubs.
better grabs.
It's something that we never seen before.
Tricks that are rivaling the guys.
4 girls, 16, 17, 18 years old.
Jennie-Lee, Mathilde, Kelly, Tess.
Girls that young doing that well.
First time I saw these girls, I was like, who is this?
I'm sure I'm gonna forget to watch in the camera.
Clap for us, please, Kelly. You got that? A little hot, please. Great.
My name is Jennie-Lee.
Tess, Ledeux, Mathilde Gremaud.
Kelly Sildaru.
I come from France. I'm from Switzerland.
I'm from Sweden. And I'm from Estonia.
I've been skiing since I'm 2 years old.
2 years old.
2 ans.
2 years old.
I wanted to be an alpine skier.
I guess I got bored of the alpine. I started doing freestyle when I was 5 or 6.
13, 14.
About 7, I think, I switched over to park skiing.
Pouvoir grandir à la montagne et à la plagne, c'était comme une évidence pour moi de faire du ski freestyle après. Dans le ski, j'adore le fait qu'on soit proche de la nature, toujours dans la montagne, avec la neige, les arbres, la glisse. C'est vraiment quelque chose qui me procure des sensations énormes. Et puis dans ma discipline plus particulièrement, on a des gros sauts, donc on a beaucoup d'adrénaline, un peu de peur, et j'adore pouvoir me surpasser tout le temps.
Quand Tess était petite, elle skiait tout le temps. Tout le temps, tout le temps. Elle restait même avec ses chaussures de ski à la maison pour être sûre de pouvoir aller skier.
I remember her when she was young, and I don't know why, but she just wanted to prove that she was like a freestyle skier. So she just tried to jump on the biggest jump of the snow park, like more than 20 meters. And she just crashed so bad.
J'ai dit, mais où tu as mal, Tess? Où tu as mal? Et elle me dit, non, j'ai pas mal, maman, j'ai pas mal. J'ai perdu ma dent et la petite souris, elle va pas passer. Et elle grattait dans la neige pour chercher sa dent de lait.
Qui s'est cassé le nez le premier jour, qui s'est pris les genoux dans le nez.
To me, something that describes her a little bit is that when she's happy, she don't really know exactly what she wants. But when she's mad, she knows. She's like, no, it's not like this, I have to be like this, and I be like this. And when she's happy, she says, what do you think? I don't know what to do.
Salut. Hello.
Depuis que je suis toute petite, mon rêve, c'était de devenir une skieuse professionnelle. Et la compétition, le fait de pouvoir vivre de mon sport.
I would describe Tess as progressive. Super good, like boys almost. Big ears.
Big ears?
No, flying big.
She always impresses me so much just because if I'm scared of trying something, Tess has already done it.
Et donc voilà, je vais essayer de faire des nouvelles choses, c'est cool et on va se faire plaisir à fond. Wouh! Voilà ma chambre, mon lit, ça c'est Like, c'est mon chien, mon poisson, Jean, et mon porte-bonheur bien évidemment, il est toujours avec moi. Alors pour allier l'école et le ski, j'ai un emploi du temps aménagé en fait, je vais à l'école d'avril à novembre et j'ai des cours par correspondance pendant tout l'hiver. C'est super important pour moi de continuer l'école, ça me permet de trouver un équilibre en fait entre ma vie de jeune fille et ma vie de pro un peu. Et donc c'est super important d'avoir un diplôme, de continuer à avoir des gens de mon âge pour garder vraiment un équilibre.
What are the first things that come to your mind when I say school?
School is boring.
I am not really able to concentrate for a long time, especially for schoolwork.
Skiing is too important for me to take too much time for school, kind of. It's way more fun to ski and travel the world. So I just want to live it 100%.
Hard time right now, learning for this German test, but it won't stay in my head.
It's called La Bera. That's where I started skiing and it's like 5 minutes far away from my home. It's a pretty small resort. I don't know, you can do everything you want. It's just small. I know this by heart and I know all the small places you can have some fun and all the memories I have are from here.
I think I was kind of crazy on my skis younger. I remember like doing front flips on the side of the slope without even hitting the jumps first.
Mathilde, elle a toujours eu un côté où elle adorait être dehors et se dépenser et bouger beaucoup. Des fois, on ne savait pas trop où elle était, mais elle était soit en train de faire du vélo, de courir dehors, de faire du patin roulette, ou bien elle était dans le pré aux moutons, ou bien elle aidait. Puis Mathilde, elle avait tendance à aller jusqu'au bout des choses, jusqu'à être tellement fatiguée qu'elle s'endormait avant d'arriver dans son lit.
Being younger, I never said that I wanted to be a professional skier. I said I wanted to go to the Summer Olympics. I remember when I was 13, it just snowed the night before, and in the morning I told my parents, like, I don't want to go running, I want to go skiing. And that's when I told myself I don't want to go to the Summer Olympics, I maybe want to go to the Winter Olympics.
Mathilde avait des prédispositions pour tout ce qui était sport, donc la coordination et la détermination.
I find my motivation everywhere, like everything that makes me feel good or make me feel myself.
Un mot, Mathilde Gremaud, cool.
Space.
Funny.
The way I could describe Mathilde skiing is stylish yet with a competitive edge.
She just seems to get it. She just has something in her brain.
As strange as it seems, I'm just on the roof.
As a professional skier, it's really cool because we get to travel all around the world. I like to be at home when I come back.
I finally made it back home after, I don't know, 20 hours of traveling.
But I really like to leave home to see something different.
Ciao, ciao.
I just made it back in Sassfi, and what is really exciting is that Jennie-Lee is here. I believe I haven't seen her since the Olympics because she got injured that summer. Hopefully I can ski, take a few laps with her, and it's gonna be really fun.
It's been pretty weird to not be able to ski this winter, but it has like helped me to learn a lot of stuff about myself and like how much I really love skiing.
When I think about Jennie-Lee, then happy?
Dope. Grave stylé.
Jennie-Lee's super stylish. She just has the nicest style out of all the girls.
She has her own way of riding, and it's just really fun to watch her.
Last year was my first real year on the tour and doing the big contest. I managed to get invited to X Games in Aspen and in the slopestyle, and I got 3rd place, which was insane for the first time being there. Ended up this season with X Games Norway, which in the big air, and I managed to grab 1st place, which was insane.
Yeah, Jennie-Lee, she's really fun to watch. I've been watching her for the last couple of years, and she's killing it.
It was really awesome to grow up in Sälen. I would say we have the best parks here in Sweden. I grew up 50 meters from the slope. It was a goal to be a professional skier since I was pretty small. I really loved the sport. It was all I could imagine myself doing when I got older. I think I've always set goals for something I want to land or learn a new thing. It's pretty important to have goals.
Actually, I don't set goals for myself. Maybe for some people it's more important to have goals, but not that important for the other ones.
Sildaru, this girl is beyond talented, 16 years young. She won both ski slopestyle events at X Games that she has competed in.
The name that stands out to me the most is Kelly Sildaru.
She's on a march right now like I've not seen in a long time.
She's so talented, and she's been so good for so long now.
Kelly is skiing like a machine. That's the best way I can describe Kelly.
I've never thought that I want to be a professional skier because I started so young, then I really can't remember what I was thinking at that time.
I think Kelly was maybe 6 or something like that, and we went to Sappe, to Finland, one of her first competitions. And she competed with girls even 10 years older, and she won the competition. So from there, I noticed that she can not only be good in Estonia or in Finland, but also in Europe or all over the world.
All the time, I'm traveling with my dad and my brother. So my dad is my coach, and brother is just like a teammate.
It's super hard to be like coach and dad because coaching is your work, and you're gonna take some work with you to your home, and it's not definitely good, and it's better if you can draw a line.
In Estonia, we don't have any big mountains. Our highest top is a bit more than 300 meters over the sea level, so it's not much.
Unlike most girls competing, Kelly didn't grow up with big mountains. To see her and what level she's on and where she came from is insane.
So this is the place where I skied for the first time. This was the only place where we could actually ski. Sometimes I'm thinking about it, that really big jumps, landings are as long as this hill. I really like being at home, and I have much more time to hang out with my friends.
If I'm traveling, I'm always taking my school stuff with me, and then after, when I go back to Estonia, I'm going to school every day like a normal kid, and I'm doing all the tests that I have to do.
I think in one word, Kelly is talented.
Technique. Kelly is insane. If she's in the comp, she's probably going to win it or podium it.
She is a big part of female progression right now. I think female free skiing has to thank Kelly Sildaru a lot for that.
X Games has always been like the biggest contest.
It's more important than the Olympics.
So this year I'm doing slopestyle, big air and halfpipe.
It's crazy. She does all 3 events.
If she lands a run, she for sure on the podium.
I learned that if the day starts bad, it can still be good in the end.